2018 BMW ALPINA B7. 2018 BMW ALPINA B7 review. Even so far as 600 horsepower super luxury sedans go, the BMW ALPINA B7 can be a rare breed. 4-star overall score. The whole world of executive luxury sedans is small, and yes, it gets even smaller if you upping the high-performance versions. The BMW ALPINA B7 fits that criteria plus much more, however, wrapping sometimes a person unending way to obtain luxury and acceleration inside a unique and highly exclusive package. The B7 starts to be a BMW 7 Series. From there, Alpina, a specialty automotive company in Germany that's closely aligned with BMW, applies its very own performance upgrades and styling changes. Though purchased in the United States as being a BMW, the B7 can be acquired through Alpina because the B7 bi-turbo in other markets. The exclusivity given by the name plus the subtle exterior modifications, for example the 20-spoke Alpina wheels, provides the B7 a distinct appearance versus the conventional 7 Series. While the last generation in the B7 was obtainable in standard or long wheelbase variants with either rear or all-wheel drive, the latest B7 only will come in one long wheelbase model with standard all-wheel drive. Alpina prioritizes refinement versus the all-out performance within vehicles from BMW's M division. That doesn't mean the B7 is slow. Its turbocharged V8 still cranks out a sweet 600 horsepower, or 1 horsepower shy on the output in the M760i's turbo 6.6-litre V12. In your search for supreme luxury, you will find a few competitors that supply similar amounts of performance and exclusivity, for example the Mercedes-AMG S63 and Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid. There's no strategy to use wrong on this group, but the 2018 Alpina B7 is often a commendable choice. What's new? Standard equipment now includes the parking assistance package, which adds a suite of cameras that report the exterior coming from a variety of angles. The 2018 BMW ALPINA B7 is otherwise unchanged. Because the 2018 BMW ALPINA B7 can be purchased in the single trim, you'll just have to decide on color, upholstery and option packages. The adaptive cruise and lane keeping assist result in the driving assistance plus package well worth the money, so does the clarity and power for sale in the optional Bowers and Wilkins premium speakers. Apple CarPlay is usually a must for iPhone users, however you can skip the extensive rear seat upgrades if you do not plan on regularly chauffeuring VIPs. Trim levels and features. The Alpina B7 is usually a 4-door high-performance and equally luxurious sedan that can be obtained in one highly equipped trim level. As inside the BMW 7 Series where it is based, its wheelbase matches that of the prior generation's long wheelbase variants, providing extra room inside back seat. There's only one engine choice, also it's a powerful one, a twin-turbo 4.4-litre V8, 600 horsepower, 590 pounds-feet of torque. An 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive are standard. As you could expect from, the B7 packs many standard features. Aside at a stronger engine and also a transmission calibrated to transfer that thrust, the B7 also uses an adaptive air suspension that may raise the vehicle for greater ground clearance or lower it for high-speed aerodynamics. Rear wheel steering is standard, improving both low-speed nimbleness and high-speed stability. Perhaps the most fascinating piece of technology may be the Active Comfort Drive with Road Preview system, which uses cameras to see the road ahead and adjusts the suspension awaiting bumps. Alpina-specific exterior features add especially styled bumpers, quad exhaust finishes, a rear spoiler and 20-inch wheels. Other standard exterior equipment includes LED headlights with auto high beams, LED fog lights, heated and power folding side mirrors, soft close doors, parking sensors, a rear view camera, automatic wipers and hands-free trunk operation. The interior boasts 20-way power-adjustable front seats, with heat, ventilation and massage, premium leather upholstery, a heated leader, heated rear seats, BMW's iDrive interface using a 10.2-inch display, a head-up display, adjustable ambience lighting, an electrical tilt and telescope controls, 4-zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof and power side window shades. Other technology features incorporate a 16-speaker Harman Kardon stereo, wireless phone charging, an in-car Wi-Fi hotspot, a sizable key fob with the LCD touchscreen, a surround view parking camera system, and automated parallel and perpendicular parking. BMW offers 2 degrees of active precautionary features. The driving assistance package has blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning and mitigation, lane departure warning and speed limit information. The Plus variant in this package adds lane departure intervention and adaptive cruise control. The luxury rear seating package adds extra plush seats with ventilation and massage function, heated armrests, as well as a 7-inch tablet to regulate vehicle functions. The rear executive lounge seating package adds a reclining rear seat and footrest, rear seat entertainment, plus a table that folds out on the center console. This package also deletes a corner center seat with the front passenger seat massage, side bolster, lumbar and headrest adjustments. Standalone options include Apple CarPlay, an ambient air package that infuses the climate control with some other sense, a 16-speaker Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound head unit, a process that allows you to park the auto using only the real key fob, along with a night vision camera. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S within this review provide our full test on the 2017 BMW ALPINA B7, turbo 4.4 liters V8, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Driving. You'd expect a great deal from 600 horsepower, but somehow this sedan still over-delivers. Acceleration is merely bewildering. More impressive, though, is the place where confidently this massive and heavy sedan handles and stops. The agility and quickness have the B7 capable and immensely satisfying to operate a vehicle. Acceleration. Really, the only issue will be keeping your license safe. With 600 horsepower, the B7 has become the powerful cars on the street, as well as the acceleration does that figure justice. The B7 reached 60 miles per hour within a ludicrous 3.6 seconds. Passing power is more impressive. Yet the power always feels responsible for all. Braking. The powerful brakes are easy to master and holds this heavy sedan with authority, just like you'd hope from your car built inside a country where some freeways don't possess speed limits. Their test track performance was extraordinary, consistently stopping the B7 from 60 miles per hour in a very sports car-like 105 feet. Steering. BMW has dialed inside the right quantity of assistance and resistance with the B7. The wheel offers crisp turn-in and good on-center feel. The steering assist is nicely balanced, but adjustable settings can increase capacity absurd levels, especially within the Sport Plus setting. Handling. Despite how heavy it is in dimensions, the B7 turns quickly and also seems to be capable to corner harder, turning it into seem nimbler than you'd expect. It can snake up a mountain road without protest, and you may even take pleasure in the process. Sport modes shrink the ride without which makes it too harsh. Drivability. The powerful engine can be quite quiet and soon you stomp for the gas pedal, and also the transmission makes smooth, almost imperceptible shifts. Aside from the slight hesitation from an intentionally soft throttle response when you are in Comfort Plus mode, this sedan drives what sort of luxury car should. Comfort. The B7 delivers the reassurance of spades. The supportive seats have wide adjustability and relaxing massage settings. The suspension and noise insulation protect the inner from the outside world. While the climate controls are powerful, the high degree of adjustment seems needless. Seat comfort. The B7 gets the kind of seats you benchmark other seats against. Extensive seat adjustments with multiple massage settings and pillow-like headrests ensure comfort for every individual. The middle rear seat's rock-solid backrest and elevated seat bottom mean exciting ignored. Ride comfort. The suspension is remarkably smooth yet not overly soft. You don't recognize most bumps or road imperfections unless they're of a size that warrant attention. Ride height and adjustable firmness make appreciable differences to your driving experience without excessive compromise. Noise and vibration. You find some good pleasing engine noise once you romp within the gas pedal. Even so, the B7 travels the highway with minimal wind, road and tire noise. Similarly, vibrations are rare, even during bouts of spirited acceleration. The interior boasts the calmness you expect of the luxury sedan. Climate control. The 4-zone climate control strategy is quiet and supremely effective at cooling the cabin. Occupants will like the heated armrests, too. But the number of customization is daunting. There are way too many adjustments regardless if the technique is set to auto, and a few are fussy. Interior. The fundamentals in the B7's interior, from getting inside which will get comfortable to seeing out, are stellar. And while you will get familiar with the bulk with the interior controls, the addiction to touch-sensitive switches and abundance of adjustments could be a source of frequent frustration. Ease beneficial. Daunting options and adjustments. Reliance on capacitive switches causes distraction. The rotary iDrive controller's top is way too easy to graze, often changing the screen. Other inconsistencies are maddening. Sometimes the air turns served by the engine. Additionally, it waits soon you lock the entrance. Getting in, getting out. Large doors along with a low step-over make big openings to climb through. The rear doors are a great deal larger, accommodating passengers of a typical size. You can improve the ride height so passengers will not have to duck down far. The doors also pull shut automatically, driving under the influence them close enough. Driving position. The driver's seat has several adjustments, including headrest, side bolsters, lumbar plus a lower leg extension. Combined, that has a power tilt and telescoping steering column. It's very easy to put yourself from the right position, operating controls and gauges in easy view. Roominess. The ample size from the B7 equals lots of interior space. Rear passengers especially benefit with abundant rear legroom. The only complaints can be found in those rare situations someone is forced to sit within the middle rear seat. Its elevated seating position reduces headroom. Visibility. The B7 is really a large car, though the blind spots are minimized because of large side mirrors and electronic monitoring. The hood can be long, but it's an easy task to see over, and you also can sense the spot that the bumpers are when parking. The comprehensive exterior cameras have every angle covered. Quality. Generally strong, but there are many warts. The headrests sound hollow and cheap after you tap them, along with the underside on the steering wheel squeaks should you press it with the thumbs. During our test, the left rear door occasionally refused to open on the inside despite the child lock disabled. Utility. A large vehicle has advantages on the subject of space, and also the B7 makes better use of its size. The trunk is very large, while the inside has lots of storage for small items. Installing car seats can be annoying, however, you probably wouldn't want kids touching leather this nice anyway. Small item storage. You won't have trouble finding places that will put stuff. Front seats come with an average-size center console, 2 cup holders, along with an open tray. In the back, there's storage in the center armrest along with a thin cubby inside the back on the center console. Doors have large pockets and other cup holders. Cargo space. With 18.2 cubic feet of storage, the B7's cavernous trunk is probably the largest you'll find inside a luxury sedan, in order that it will easily carry 4 full-size adults as well as their luggage or golf equipment. While the back seats don't fold, A pass-through behind the very center armrest makes space for a longer time objects. Child safety seat accommodation. The outboard lower anchors are hidden behind zippers which are pretty but difficult to spread out. Rear tethers are handled by plastic legs. The massive rear space easily accommodates a young child's seat, though you would possibly feel a bit guilty installing child car seats on leather that appears this good. Technology. BMW has the kitchen sink approach, adding everything and many more. The overall package incorporates a solid foundation but is hampered by gimmicks. The gesture controls give false positives, plus the overly complicated key fob adds little benefit and plenty of inconveniences, for instance requiring charging. Audio and navigation. The optional Bowers and Wilkins music system sounds fantastic, plus the powerful navigation strategy is relatively all too easy to learn and operate. Unfortunately, gimmicky gesture controls often trigger if you don't intend those to, adding needless frustration. At least it is possible to turn them off. Smartphone integration. Android Auto just isn't supported, and wireless Apple CarPlay is often a $300 option. Other luxury and less expensive cars support both free of charge. The BMW Connected app replicates some functions of such systems and customarily works well. Occupants have 2 USB ports and 4 12-volt outlets. Driver aids. Adaptive cruise and lane keeping assist go ahead and take frustration outside of stop and go, taking on steering, gas and brake application. All you have to do is maintain your hands around the wheel and observe traffic. An excellent camera system shows every angle you will want for parking. Voice control. The B7 understands and responds to voice controls with surprising ease and quickness, turning it into a breeze to cross the entertainment system. It had no difficulty knowing the addresses and desired stereo settings we called out.